In 2004, moments before a devastating tsunami struck Sri Lanka, an incredible scene unfolded. Elephants stampeded to higher ground, flamingos abandoned their nesting sites, and even dogs refused to go near the water. How did they know? Were they warned by nature itself? Today on Who, What, and Why, we're diving into the fascinating world of animal instincts and their ability to sense natural disasters. Get ready to uncover the secrets of the animal kingdom. Throughout history, animals have baffled humans with their uncanny ability to predict disasters. Let's take a look at some jaw-dropping examples that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about nature. In 2011, as Japan braced for a massive earthquake and tsunami, countless pet owners reported unusual behavior from their animals. Dogs barked incessantly, cats hid in terror, and even koi fish leaped out of their ponds. It was as if they could sense the impending danger. In 1975, the Chinese city of Haicheng was saved from devastation when officials evacuated residents after observing strange animal behavior. Snakes emerged from their burrows in the dead of winter, farm animals became restless, and dogs howled non-stop. Days later, a 7.3 magnitude earthquake struck. Closer to home, during Hurricane Katrina in 2005, people reported seeing birds flying in unusual patterns and alligators retreating from the water long before the storm arrived. Their instincts seemed to guide them to safety. Are these behaviors mere coincidences, or do animals have access to a sixth sense that we can only dream of? Some researchers believe that certain species, like elephants and birds, may have evolved hypersensitive perception as a survival mechanism. By observing their behavior, humans have gained crucial insights in many disaster-prone regions. To unravel this mystery, we need to dive into the science. How can animals sense what we can't? Take elephants, for example. These gentle giants can detect infrasonic sound waves, frequencies so low that humans can't hear them. When earthquakes or tsunamis create these waves, elephants can pick them up from miles away, prompting them to flee to safety. Dogs, with their extraordinary sense of smell, can detect changes in underground gases released before earthquakes. Their acute hearing also allows them to pick up subtle ground vibrations. Birds are even more fascinating. Many species can sense changes in barometric pressure and electromagnetic fields, which often occur before storms or earthquakes. This could explain why flocks suddenly take flight before disasters strike. Marine life, like sharks, can detect minute shifts in water pressure. Before hurricanes, they instinctively swim to deeper, safer waters. These incredible abilities have evolved over millions of years, enabling animals to survive and thrive in an unpredictable world. But the question remains, can we harness this knowledge to protect ourselves? Some studies suggest that certain amphibians, like frogs, are also hyper-aware of environmental changes, making them excellent subjects for scientific observation. The connection between animals and disasters isn't just scientific, it's deeply rooted in human history and culture. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Aristotle noted that animals behaved strangely before earthquakes. Some even believed that dogs and birds were messengers of the gods, warning humans of impending doom. In Indian folklore, snakes are considered guardians of the earth. When they act erratically, it's believed to signify danger beneath the surface. Aboriginal tribes in Australia have long observed the behavior of kangaroos and birds to predict weather changes and natural disasters. These traditions have been passed down for generations, blending survival instincts with spiritual beliefs. These stories remind us that humans and animals have always been connected, relying on each other to navigate the forces of nature. In today's world, scientists are taking these age-old observations and turning them into cutting-edge technology. In Japan, researchers are monitoring animal behavior to develop early warning systems. For example, fish tanks equipped with sensors can detect unusual movements, signaling potential seismic activity. In Italy, GPS trackers are being placed on cows, sheep, and other livestock to monitor their movements. Sudden migrations or restlessness may indicate an approaching earthquake. In India, elephant herds are being studied for their ability to detect ground vibrations. By observing their behavior, researchers hope to create systems that can predict earthquakes and tsunamis more accurately. Imagine a future where your pet's unusual behavior isn't just a curiosity, but part of a global network that saves lives. Scientists are also exploring how AI can analyze animal data to refine predictions further. Let's take a break for some fun facts about animals and their incredible instincts. Did you know that bees become disoriented before earthquakes and abandon their hives? Catfish are known to thrash violently in their tanks before tremors. Ants have been observed evacuating their mounds before earthquakes, as if they can sense the ground's tension. Pigeons, those urban survivors, rely on Earth's magnetic fields for navigation. Disruptions in these fields can cause them to behave erratically before disasters. It seems the animal kingdom is full of natural disaster alarms, if only we knew how to listen. In some regions, people rely on observing monkeys, whose group behaviors often change dramatically before storms. As we study animal behavior for disaster prediction, it's important to remember that these creatures are not tools, but living beings deserving of respect. Researchers emphasize non-invasive methods, like remote monitoring, to avoid disrupting animals' natural behaviors. The future holds exciting possibilities: AI systems analyzing animal patterns, global citizen science initiatives, and increased collaboration between scientists and local communities. By working alongside nature, we can create a world where humans and animals thrive together. Ethical considerations also include protecting endangered species that exhibit these predictive behaviors. The next time you see your pet acting strangely, don't dismiss it. They might just be sensing something extraordinary. Animals have so much to teach us about the natural world, if we're willing to pay attention. If you loved this journey into the incredible science of animal instincts, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Who, What, and Why for more fascinating stories. Have you ever witnessed animals behaving strangely before a natural event? Let us know in the comments. See you next time.